centuries, Beiping, formerly called Peking, has been a terminus for the caravans which carried merchandise to and from Mongolia. Since the time of the great Khan, Beiping has been one of the chief cities of northern China. Modern Beiping is divided into two sections, the Chinese city and the Tartar City, which is surrounded by a great wall built long ago to resist the attacks of barbarian hordes seeking to invade the ancient capital. Within the Tartar City, and also surrounded by walls, is the Forbidden City, once the royal residence of the Manchu Dynasty. The Chinese of Beiping are today hospitable and friendly. Their ancient animosity to Westerners has disappeared. The American bluejacket visiting the city has much to see. Shops are filled with jade and other precious stones. On every corner is a native letter writer, anxious to perform the service of social secretary for a moderate fee. And on the outskirts of the city, we find the gambling house, where China's great game of fantan is played for high stakes. Peiping is truly the city of pagodas and temples. Most famous, perhaps, is the Jade Fountain Pagoda in the Western Hills. The Temple of Heaven, another magnificent edifice where, with much pomp and ceremony, the emperors went to worship. Many of these buildings suffer from lack of care, but enough is left to impress the visitor with the glory that was once Beiping. Some distance outside the city walls are the Ming Tombs, the burial place of the old royal families, approached through an avenue lined with images of mandarins, camels, lions, horses, and elephants. The high spot of a visit to Beiping is a trip to the beautiful summer palace built by the Emperor Kang Hsi. In the extensive palace grounds, the emperor commanded that a lake, large enough to be called an ocean, be constructed for him. Armies of coolies worked for years until, at last, it was completed. He then commanded that a marble ship be built. Though they tried their oriental best, not all the experts in China could make it float. It became a tea garden for the emperor, and from its decks, the Son of Heaven viewed his man-made ocean. The ancient Manchus are gone, and the summer palace, once sacred to all save those of royal blood, is open to the public.